please, we give you the time until the end of our meeting, and you have to decide to imagine how your life will go on after leaving the meeting, okay?
Okay, I will try to think.
Okay, you have to. Now, let's talk about him. Let's identify his
I'm not
problems.
you a bit arrogant?
Yes, I think that he's arrogant, and in my opinion, he should change an attitude towards himself.
Yes, I agree with you. He's changed the attitude towards
Only
himself.
the problem is his arrogancy? No more problem? What can we say about him?
Well, he's also indecisive, just like Waho and Melon.
And how can you guess that he's so indecisive? Because you have come here and you can make quite a lot of express your opinion quite a lot of times. So I'm asking you right now, and how can you guess that he's an indecisive person?
Oh, well, he can't decide just where to work because I think that he's really too arrogant, because I don't think that it is tragic to work at the garbager or something like that.
Do you think that he's ashamed of working there?
Yes, he's ashamed, and I don't really think that he should be ashamed of it.
Tornike, you have to think about your problems quite a lot of time, because you have once got into prison and you are facing a really... One person left, or not?
Yes,
Can
I'm
you?
ready.
Okay, if you are ready, you
My
can go
name
on.
is Annie and I am 28. My story started 8 years ago when I discovered that I was pregnant. It was very bad news for me. I was not ready for it. When my child was born, my life changed quietly. He was often ill and I could not take care of him anymore. I was an alone mother and it was so difficult for me, so I left him in orphanage. At first I felt better, but after several months I realized my mistake. Feeling of freedom disappeared and turned into a terrible loneliness. Now I miss him very much and want to take with me back, but I'm afraid I will never deserve his love. Maybe you don't trust my words, but I'm really sorry for what I have done. I'm the worst mother in the world and everything is my fault. Now I know this, but it's too late. If only I could to turn back the time, I would never lose him. He never will call me mother again. And the worst thing is that there is no way out of my problem. As you know, it's impossible to change the past.
So, what do you think about her?
I think it is clear that she is too pessimist.
Pessimist, yes, she feels pessimist. She's very pessimist.
She lacks confidence.
Is she facing any other bad habits? Is she having?
That's all I guess.
That's maybe she's also very indecisive. She can't decide whether to go back to the orphanage and take her child with her. Okay, I have listened to all of you very attentively, and I guess that you have quite a lot of problems. They are truly very strong, but no problem are stronger than us people. So you have to think quite a lot. You have to get determined. You have to solve your problems. But the solution of the problem depends on you. You should know that no problem can defeat people if we are made of God, and God is stronger than us. He will give us will. So the will help you decide all your future life. I hope for the best. So if you have anything to say, and if you have any other arguments against or for the subject, please, well, listen to you.
You know what? I have realized many things today. I dare say that today's meeting has totally changed the point of view toward life for me. Because everything I did was nothing more it was just a waste of time, and I don't really think that I lived my life in the right way. And also, I don't know, maybe I don't appreciate the time, and we, the teenagers, don't really get how precious our time really is. and we will never get our wasted time, like these minutes, days, years. They just go away. But you know what? It doesn't really matter what kind of problem we have. We may be a sociopath, we may be a victim of violence, and I don't know. People have problems, but the only one that must defeat the problems are us, because every problem has its solution. So please, let's just take away our blindfolds and pull ourselves together, because I'm sure that every person can be strong enough to solve his own problem, just like these persons did.
Okay, let's see how they solve their problems.
This is Bachon. Do you remember him? He was an ordinary addict.
This is Ellen. She had the problem of leaving her home.
She finally got a divorce, and I think she will be living happy now.
Sorry to me.
Come on, special. Tronika finally got a job. He started working in a small shop. Danny, and she believed that she will be living happy now with her child.
No, I think that the solution of the problem has been found. Do you think that you have defeated your problems? You have destroyed them? Are you content with the result of your choice?
In my life appeared new plans which are more optimistic, and I know that after now I will be happier.
What do you think?
I'm not afraid now, and I'm living now with my family, and I'm very happy.
Okay. Can you have anything to add?
Well, I don't really know what to say, because I don't even know what my problem was. Maybe it was the lack of communication with my parents, but you know what? I think that the main thing was that I was really unfair, and now I know that I should spend more family with my friend now, and I know how will my problem be solved.
Okay, I think that the aim has been successfully achieved. I hope you will never have to face such problems, and in case of this, you know how to avoid them and how to defeat your problems. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.